What even, McGonagall? Are you kidding me? Welcome back to WizardPhD, it's Professor Lynette, and today we are talking about the brilliant event Quidditch Cup Week 2 Dialogue in Wizards Unite. Now, I was not subtle in my disappointment and frustration from last week. I'm getting frustrated because I don't understand it. I haven't understood it. It's been almost a year and I can't understand it. Don't understand the concept. However, we have McGonagall up again and she's being a little sketch. So let's just look at what's going on here. Ah, Lynette, there you are. I'm afraid that I must ask for your help again. The final match of the Quidditch season approaches and excitement has reached fever pitch. Not unexpectedly, more Quidditch-related foundables are turning up. Concern is growing that holding the final match could endanger the students. Some are calling for it to be canceled. Well, I mean, yeah, why don't you go ahead and cancel it? In fact, canceling the match could only make matters worse. Disappointed students would certainly focus the Calamity's attention. What do you say, Lynette? Will you help me shut down this Calamity surge and save our Quidditch season? So, again, McGonagall is like, hey, let's just pretend like nothing bad is happening and pretend like everything's normal. We need to save the Quidditch season. Like, McG, who can't shut down Hogwarts? My God, I just realized last week that the students have been dealing with this calamity all year long. Last time, the Inner House Cup was taken. So, like, why is the school not shut down? Did you not learn anything from Chamber of Secrets or when Myrtle died or just like literally anything in general? What is most intriguing to me is the part where she says, canceling the match could only make matters worse. Disappointed students would certainly focus the Calamity's attention. Now, I talked on a couple streams with people in the chat about this, and some people think that possibly the Calamity. So McGonagall's already a straight up foundable. She's a foundable multiple times. Like, of course, we have like the brilliant one. We have the whole event focused on her, the Lost Love, Dougal. And so she's been a foundable several times, and perhaps it's affecting her, like IRL. And for those of y'all who keep commenting about how odd Hermione's dialogue is when she pops up, that might possibly explain it. Hermione's been a foundable in several sentences, like past Hermione, present day Minister Hermione. Maybe the Calamity is actually more dangerous than we think. Which brings me to this next interesting foundable, Miss Luna Lovegood. McGonagall says, Miss Lovegood, Mrs. Scamander now, I suppose, because she's married to Newt's grandson, Rolf Scamander. I guess it makes sense, though, that she's calling, like, Angelina Johnson, Miss Johnson, Luna Lovegood, Miss Lovegood. Maybe she doesn't really keep in touch with them as much anymore, but it's just like, oh yeah, you know, we know who this is. Anyway, has offered to write to the Board of Governors and let them know that she's suffering no major effects from being a foundable. That's really suspicious. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Luna is going to write to the Board of Governors and be like, hey, no major effects from being a foundable. This is shady AF. Oh dear. It's uncomfortable, yes, but less hazardous than the average Quidditch match or Care of Magical Creatures class. Y'all, I smell a cover-up. What even, McGonagall? Are you kidding me? Y'all are, oh my gosh, they're being taken and they're being manipulated and brainwashed or something. The Calamity is definitely messing with them. Placing the bludger, McGonagall comes back and says, one of the Gryffindor beaters expressed concern that the school's bludgers might be affected by the Calamity. I assured her that they will be every bit as vicious as usual. Madam Hooch will make no doubt of it. McGonagall, I think you are underestimating the Calamity, and this is very concerning to me. It doesn't seem like you'd be so casual about this. What is happening? Okay, let's keep going. What do we got here, buddy? Ooh, Gryffindor has had a fine showing this season despite some injuries. It would be most unfortunate if their hard work came to naught because of the calamity. Okay, let's go, Slytherin. The Slytherin team deserves recognition for their success this season. However, and I'm sure they would agree, one final match is necessary to determine which team should be considered the most successful. Again, priorities. Who cares about Quidditch? I'm sorry. I know Quidditch is a beloved sport, but who cares about Quidditch when, well, I guess this is the complicated thing. Like, you have a crazy catastrophe happening, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't even try to find some joy, but is it really that important? Especially if the calamity's focused on Quidditch. I'd say protect the students, cancel the match. Although I guess McGonagall's kind of like, no, defiant. Like, we're not scared of this calamity. I guess, like, that's a charitable way of reading this, but I'm so confused by McGonagall. Okay, speaking of McGonagall herself, let's see. She's gonna talk about herself. Oh my god. You know how seriously I take this calamity and the safety of Hogwarts students. If canceling Quidditch would protect them, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Okay, answering my own questions here. I know how much McGonagall cares about her students. So if canceling Quidditch would protect them, she's probably like, yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. Might as well go. I can understand. I can understand. However, canceling the match could be far more dangerous. The disappointment from the students would actually attract the calamity to them. Again, going off this, like, there is this pattern that the calamity seems to focus on what people's attention is on. So if there's a mass collective that all of a sudden is thinking about the canceled match, it's possible that actual students might be taken. All right, so I open my port keys. I'm ready for this last fragment. Tell me what you got. Okay, McGonagall said, thanks to the hard work of the SOS task force, I'm pleased to report that the calamity surge is winding down and the final Quidditch match went off without a hitch. Well, good for you, McGonagall. Thanks to all the SOS task force members. Oh my gosh, the Quidditch match was able to go down. I know it seems like such a frivolous thing to worry about at a time like this, but we cannot underestimate the power of friendship and tradition to give us strength in times of need. So as cheesy as that sounds, my goodness, I get it. Like, I get it. Particularly currently in a pandemic, trying to find those moments of connection with people, I think that is important, especially as there's lots of stress, there's lots of anxiety, there's lots of, pain and all of that happening right now in the world, uncertainty especially, but having those moments that can bring you some solace and comfort, I think is important. I think that's kind of the point of what she's trying to say to us. But still, that means that y'all don't know how the calamity actually, that's not surprising. I don't know how the calamity actually works. We know some weird things are happening, it's still happening, and I don't know, Constance, where are you? Hopefully after placing this challenge, Foundable, I'll be able to get the after event dialogue. No. Do you get the after event after the bonus? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't remember. Well, there you have it. There's the dialogue. And at the end of this second week, McGonagall finally gives us a direct explanation for why she is acting the way she is with regard to the Quidditch match and caring so much about it. Primarily the concern is, I guess I wasn't recognizing that she is taking the calamity very seriously. However, in her position as the headmistress of Hogwarts School, she also wants to make sure that students are able to have the matches, have their own, this is your year. I mean, wouldn't it suck if this were your first year at Hogwarts? You're like, yay, I get to go to Hogwarts. And you go in, you get sorted and everything. And hey, guess what? There's a calamity happening that's just taking people and things and memories and objects. I don't know. It probably is, it's probably been weighing on her actually this whole year. I didn't really think about that, but I don't know. I still think, going back to the Luna reference of her saying like, oh, there's no major, effects of the calamity on me as a foundable, I don't buy it. I really don't. I think that there's no way. There's no way that it's not affecting you, especially because they told us early on that the memory is taken. Like, the person can't remember the memory. You can't tell me that that's not going to affect you if that keeps happening over and over and over. They're like fragments of memory also. I don't know exactly if that makes it worse. You have different points in time when people are younger, when people are present day. I don't know. Like, I just don't believe that the calamity is not affecting them. And it's possible, what's dangerous is that it's possible that they don't realize they're being affected by it. So maybe we'll see in the next year of Wizards Unite. So we're at 11 months with Wizards Unite. We are getting close to the 1-year anniversary. So we're all anticipating some really cool things being announced. I don't know, I have no idea, but I would guess that they would do something. And maybe, first of all, where is Constance Pickering? What happened to her? What's going on? Did she never exist? Is anyone like, hey, where's the head of the Statute of Secrecy task force? Like, where is she? I don't know. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll be getting some more information, some changes to the game, hopefully. I don't know. I'll be making my 1 year with Wizards Unite video, hopefully to release in the next few days, but let me know what you think about this brilliant dialogue. Did you catch anything that I missed? Did you get the after event dialogue? Because I'm not done with the bonus, so maybe that's why I didn't get it, but I don't know what it says, if that gives us any more tidbits. Did you make any connections to previous events? Let me know all of that in the comments down below, and until next time, Juan's ready.